Hello, Internet. We are going to talk about Adobe Spark, which is an awesome free mobile app to really up your marketing game. Hey, it's 2021. If you're not upping your game, you're going to be standing still or slipping behind. But first, the countdown timer is about to come on. If you're watching this as a replay, just go ahead and skip over that. I won't care. As always, I will have a hot mic during the countdown timer, so you never know what's going to happen. We'll get some cool audio jams going, and fan favorite, bald spot cam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. You remember me. I'm Matt Haas. This is All Things YouTube Live. This is episode 123, if you can believe it. We have an awesome show. I'm going to tell you how to up your marketing game using Adobe Spark. Not only going to tell you, I'm going to show you how to use it. It's a free mobile app. Good way to slap your logo, get your branding colors, make your stuff better in 2021 when you're on the go, when you have your phone. Because let's face it, we're not all in front of a computer. This is going to be awesome. And there's some cool YouTube news out there as well. Don't forget, we've got the Facebook group. Search these terms on Facebook. Get in there. Great way to post your questions. Answer questions. It's fun to answer questions too. And share your stuff, help the community out. Lots of fun there. A couple ways to support. You can use this URL down there, which is really, really tiny. That's a way to tip me. It takes credit card, PayPal. Almost 100% of the proceeds land with the creator, so that's really good. And you get your name right there. It'll stay there till someone else tips over top of you. And here's a little secret. You can put whatever name you want, even something funny if you feel like it. Patreon is here. Go ahead and support me on Patreon. Got some perks happening on the Patreons. Top patrons, Jerry Brown from pollywantsacrafter.com, Harneo Media, Love Audio Production, Osprey Mama, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs. Get in on the Patreon. I'll put your stuff up here and shout you out. Put it in the email newsletter too. $1 patrons, Steve Carmichael, Miter Mike's Woodshop, Anna B. Workshop, OJ Woodworking Crafts, Javi's Woodshop, Marcel's Workshop, and The Mad Maker. Special thanks to Makers Media Network. I'm a proud member of Makers Media Network. Find out more at makersmedianetwork.com. Hashtag not sponsored. All right. Want to know how I'm putting all this cool stuff out here? I use Ecamm. This is Mac software for live streaming. Puts the overlays up there, runs my whole production. Use this to get your 14-day free trial. And once you're done with the free trial, you can use this same link to go ahead and order it. That's an affiliate link. It'll give me credit. I would love to see a piece of order come through on that. That would be super fun. I've got a Be Awesome on YouTube course. 32 lessons are free. Go get it, folks. I teach you how to make videos people will watch and videos that will surface in search results. It's all there. Here's some examples of the lessons you'll get over there. A lot of good stuff. Go get it, allthingsyoutube.com. See who's in the chat. We have Herb. Hi, Herb. Welcome to the show. It's been a while. Glad to have you here. Jim Dockrell's here. Harneo Media. Kind of rejigger this here. Got to get things the way I like it. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're talking Adobe Spark today. Teach you how to up your marketing game. I use this in the wood shop of my Awesome Wood Things YouTube channel because my computer's not in the wood shop, and it's a great way to get branded marketing right from the source. I do 2 shows on other channels, Mind Equals Blown and Verbose Wednesdays. Those are in the description of the video, the links to this week's show. If you scroll the whole way down, they're sort of on the bottom. So click those links and choose Set Reminder, and then you'll get a reminder for those links. It's a lot of fun. And before I want to get into it, I just want to share, sometimes you get some good news. I have another channel called Piano Awesome where I showcase how I'm learning the piano. I'm almost 2 years into my learning journey, and there's a forum for the app that I use, or a Facebook group, and I post things on there. I interact. I'm part of the community, and I ask questions. I post my stuff. I interact, and I put some suggestions on how to make the app better. And they finally answered me. I was like, what? So if you look over here, this is a product manager from the app. He wants to talk to me. So I'm like, heck yeah. So, and then once I'm talking to them, I'm going to also talk about trying to be an affiliate, because I don't think there's an affiliate for the piano app that I use. You know, always be marketing. And this wasn't for lack of trying. I have emailed this company several times. I have posted several times in their community forum about the affiliate program and tips, and it's just been dead air. But persistence paid off, and now he's going to try and talk to me. And hey, I might get an affiliate out of it. So on this channel, I could push people to the software and maybe get, a few pennies. Who knows? But always be marketing. ABM. Always be marketing. Jim Bashirs is here. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, Jim. We're going to talk about Adobe Spark. I am super excited because it's a free mobile app. Put your branding, put your brand colors on there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Open Q&A all night long. If you have a question, just ask your question. If I don't get to your question, you might want to ask it a second time. Sometimes I don't see them all. It's not not being mean. It's just I'm doing a lot of things, pushing lots of buttons, keeping this show going. So I hope you understand if one slips by me. But don't feel bad about posting the question a second time. All right, Maker Deloach is here. Maker 238 Deloach. Oh, baby, you're going to like this show. That's my friend Ryan. Oh, it only has a few. Okay, well, you're going to want to, remember this. Put this in your watch later on YouTube, because I use a app in my wood shop to put my branding on some marketing images. It's going to be awesome. Portal Woodworks is here. Hello, Portal Woodworks. David Jones is in the house. Yeehaw. Okay. A few news items before we get into our featured subject of the Adobe Spark. And I put this on here so you can see the change take shape on the screen, this border, when you're scrubbing through. If you're watching this as a rerun, you can just jump to this section. Two pieces of news. The YouTube interface now has this microphone icon. It's had it for a while, but it didn't have it everywhere. This microphone. And it's also on the mobile apps as well, the Android mobile app and the iPhone mobile app. Press the button, speak your search terms, and boom, you don't have to type it anymore. So you can speak into the microphone and do YouTube searches through the microphone, and it's everywhere. 100% of users completely rolled out. So I think that's kind of cool. Hey, Ryan Ballard's here. Hello, Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Second piece of news is memberships. Memberships are now everywhere. 100% of all channels that are in the YPP program, that's the YouTube Partner Program, or monetization, those that are monetized. If you're monetized, you have memberships. And originally, this was 40,000 subscribers was the limit. Not the limit, was the requirement. And then for several months, it was if you have over 10,000 and YouTube reaches out to you, then they'll give you memberships. So this happened to a few people that I know that had less than 40,000. But now it's everyone in the YouTube Partner Program. And sure enough, if you go under monetization, and here's memberships, whoops, in that membership area, here it is. I could turn it on. Well, you have to complete these steps. This is like setting up Patreon features, if you're familiar with Patreon. So you set up these features, and then this will be clickable, and then boom. So I could have memberships over on Awesome Wood Things, my other channel, if I wanted. And you can see I do not have 40,000 subscribers over there. I have 7,170 subscribers over on that channel. So, yeah. pretty cool, if you ask me. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's get into Adobe Spark. So you can download it from the App Store or Google Play. Here is just the web page that talks about it. This is one of many products that come from Adobe. And if you pay for any Adobe app, you have this. So maybe you only have Photoshop. Boom, you have it. When I say you have it, you have the premium version. Here's the pricing. What do they call it? I guess the individual plan. They've got the starter plan and the team. So the starter plan is free. Now here's the thing. You will have a watermark with the free plan, but hold on, but you can remove the watermark. It's like, why even have it? So I'm told by the sales rep of Adobe that, yeah, it'll have a watermark if you have the free version. But then there's an option just to delete the watermark. So I don't know. But if you don't have any Adobe apps and you want to buy it, it's $10 a month. But again, any Adobe app that you have, you get this automatically, with the exception of Acrobat. If you only have the Acrobat Pro version, anyway, I don't know. But so that's the way it works. And there are several flavors. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, he says, congrats on 7,000 plus. Yeah, sure thing. Worked hard to get there for a long time. I'm really going to start ramping up. My web development project is almost done, and then more projects are going to hit here. I have to spend free time cranking out web code, but hey, that's just me. So there's 3 flavors of this: Spark Post, Spark Page, and Spark Video. I'm not familiar with Spark Page or Spark Video. We are going to deal with Spark Post during this session, and this is Adobe really knows how to suck the money from you every month. Well, I mean, that's the name of the game nowadays. It's all subscription services. It's just the way it is. And okay, so let's take a look at the mobile app. Now I'm going to share my mobile screen. I'm not able to put my little face when I'm sharing the mobile, but here is the Adobe Spark. See me jiggling it? That's the app. We'll launch this, and I'll come to my template area, and you can see my old posts. So this is the type of quality you can get from this. So now, let's take this one, for example. See how it's highlighting there? Now, that has a brand color border around it and my logo. See, I'm moving my logo around. Now, a lot of people, when they only have their phone, they'll just take a picture of something, and then they'll post the picture up on Facebook or Instagram or wherever you're posting it, Twitter, and it's just a photo. Like, why not? Why not make it better? Like, I mean, is this substantially better? Well, it's got my branding. It's got my colors on it. Now, that's a simple one, but here's other posts. So I'm dropping some type on this, and that font is the font of my brand. That's not Arial bold. That is the font that I use everywhere. Someone said, show me your push sticks. This was a post in one of the beginner woodworking forums. They're like, I want to see push sticks design. So I called up one of my videos, took a screen grab off, of that frame. And I could have just posted that, but I put the little arrow on it, I put my logo on it, and I put the border around it. And then I posted it. Isn't that, now come on, You gotta tell me. Like, that's pretty cool, right? Let's see. You have to stay open somehow if you don't rely on the ad-based service. Looks like a screwed up Comic Sans, if you ask me. No, it is definitely not Comic Sans. It isn't. So let me show you how easy it is to make something like this on the go. Now remember, I'm not in front of my computer when I'm in my workshop, so you'll have to pretend that that's, let me get rid of this bottom thing here. Okay, so let's make something new. Easy peasy. So I will start. I'll choose solid color. And right there, I've already programmed my branding. That is the exact green of my brand. And it also sort of gives you other options, but I don't care about the other options. I want that one. That's my brand color. So I'll choose next. And then you get to choose the size. I like the square posts because that goes on Instagram nice. And automatically I'm here. I have it putting in my logo. So I've got my logo and test on live show. And I've already configured that to be my font. And I'd like to change the color. Yeah, dim condensed bold. See, that's, I don't know if you can see it right there. See how it highlighted and went gray? That's my, so let me see, color, do white, and I like backgrounds. So we'll do style, no, opacity, spacing, align, size. Sometimes I have to fumble through it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I like there. I like that. And then put that down. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. Oh yeah, that's the way I do it. And then we'll say done. Now let's get a photo in there. Turn this around. We're gonna add an image. Camera. Turn it around. Use photo. And then I like to put this move freely. And then I can post this up bigger and hit done. And now we can change the order. There's a way to send this to the back. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Order, duh. Order. And we're going to boop, boop. Easy peasy. Look at this. I'm almost done. Slap, and maybe put that there. Move the logo to some place where it doesn't. And then hit done. Hit the little share button. Save image. Would like access to your photos. Yep. There it is. Done. Now if I go out and go back to my photos, there it is. It's in my camera roll. And now I can post this to Facebook. You know, whatever. I'm not going to post it. Check that out. How cool was that? How long did that take? 2.5 minutes? 3 minutes? Boom. You know, I could have just posted just the image itself without the green border, without the logo, without the text. But who wants to do that? You've got to up your game in 2021, people. Oh, Ryan's heading out, but before he left, he says, "Love it, man. I have to check it out for myself. Gotta run. Everyone have a great night." Thank you, brother. You have a great night as well. There's no wrong way to watch all things YouTube. Want to pop in real quick? That's great. I'm glad for the watch time. Glad for you to say hi. I just like, like to interact with people. Awesome. Come on now, Jim. There you go. That's the right answer. Huge Rocky Horror fan here. For sure. Oh, check it out. Jim Bashir's. I just downloaded it. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. I'm really happy with it. And again, any Adobe app you have, any Adobe app, you will you get the individual tier for free. So pick from thousands of free images. Let's read some of these. A lot of these I don't really need. Oh, well, I almost forgot. This was with 100, what you just saw was with 100% of my assets, okay? But if you're not, if you want some help with graphic design, whoa, there is a world of free stuff out there too. Okay, watch this. So let's go out. Templates. Look at this. All of these templates you could start with. Say you like that one. You got it. Here I am. Like I'm in it. I am customizing away. At Haas demo time. Woohoo! You can't go wrong. And these have been, designed by competent designers, so you can just jump in and go. You want something for your story? Have something with the tall aspect ratio, square aspect ratio. I love the 8-bit, baby. Oh, give me that 8-bit all day long. Coin op video games. That's where I live. Oh, that looks cool too. Ooh, nice. So, I mean, it's endless. Look at this. I've only scrolled down like one little bit. I don't know if you see that little gray slider on the right. There is no end to the goodness. And sometimes just like this. Like, isn't this better than Arial on a plain colored background? So even the simple stuff is a step above. I really dig it. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat room. Looks like a fun tool for memes. Hey, you can drop your own memes in there. Sure. Absolutely. But there is a way to upload your logo. There's a way to pick your brand colors. And there's a way to pick your brand font. There's a whole brand section. Set that up once, and then we're rocking and rolling. Corkboard TV is here. Hi, Corkboard. I just did a demo of Adobe Spark. It is a free mobile app that does put a watermark on the stuff you create for mobile marketing graphics. But you can remove the watermark for free. And if you have any Adobe app, you get this. You get this plan. You get the individual plan automatically. But if you don't have any Adobe apps and you want it, it's $10 a month. But for the first 14 days, it's free apparently. And then this team plan is like, that's for whole organizations. I wouldn't really bother with that. I like free, And I like to put my brand on there because look, if you're taking photos and you're slapping your photo up on social media with no logo on it, no nothing else, no colors, no no colors that are your brand, and no fonts that aren't your brand. If you just slap, you're blending in. Don't blend in. You need to stand out. You need to stand out by upping your game and putting your branding on stuff. And you saw me do it. 3 minutes, boom, I was done. And let me tell you, ease of use is what it's all about. It's the life hack, because I would take photos in the workshop, because, you know, my wood shop, I would take photos and then finish what I'm doing. And what I've always said, okay, after I'm done the workshop, I'm going to come up to the computer, I'm going to put it in Photoshop, I'm going to make it nice, I'm going to put my brand elements on there, and then I'm gonna post it. And you know what? I never do. I get done in the workshop, I'm tired, I wanna sit down, I wanna do something else. Now I'm in the workshop, I take a picture, boom, 2.5 minutes later, it's posted, it's looking good, it looks like I did it on a desktop, if that's a thing. Yeah. Cool, definitely check it out. And this is hashtag not sponsored. You know, I'm just doing it because I use the app. I like the app. It works for me. I'm all about the brand, and that's what it is. If someone sees that color, they might think, oh, that's Matt. They may not see anything else. They might say, oh yeah, that's Matt's color. Okay, reading some cool. That's what I have for you. So I am thrilled to be able to do this for you. I can imagine this would help too with keeping people from claiming your work as theirs. Oh, it might. People would maybe think twice about using it elsewhere if your logo's slapped on it. Does it do videos too? Yes. Now I haven't played with that. And here's the 3 flavors of it. There's we were in Spark Post. I was showing you Spark Post. Spark Page and Spark Video. So there is a Spark Video element to it. Looks like it's iOS only for Page and Video. So if you have an iOS device, like an iPad or an iPhone, then you're okay with Spark Video. But I don't know what features the video has. I've just been using Spark Post because Spark Post was the first product to hit the market. And I think, if I remember, and this is all history, so it doesn't really matter, I think it was just Adobe Spark. And then recently, and Adobe Spark was always this product. And then since they came out with Page and Video, they kind of rebranded Spark to be Spark Post. And then these two are new. So this one's been around longer. I've been using that one, even though it was called Spark previously, and now it's called Spark Post. So cool. Have you been following the videos on the channel? I did this one recently. I talked about the video search feature, and I was really proud of this one. This is a follow-up on how to talk to the camera. I did a 22 tips video a long time ago, and that video has been very well received, and now I thought of a 23rd tip. So if you want to get that, those are my recent videos on the channel, so definitely check those out. Okay, good question. Jim Bashir says, so once you make the post, it sends it out to all platforms? No, it doesn't. But I'll show you what it can do. Remember, it goes down into your your camera roll. Look, there's my boy. Where's he at? There he is. Kind of scruffy looking. Okay, to answer your question, Jim, it comes into your camera roll, and then from your camera roll, you can hit the share button, and then you can share it out to where you want to share it to. Or you can do what I do, is I can airdrop it to my computer. Oh, and of course my computer's does not have Wi-Fi turned on because I'm streaming and I use Ethernet like a civilized person instead of like an animal. Just kidding. Yeah, now it's an asset. Then you can get it off your phone or post from your phone however you want. So it's not like a Hootsuite product where it blasts it out. It's a asset creation app, and then you share it like you normally would share it anywhere. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. Good. Jim says it makes sense now. Very good. And if you're following my channel, this is my latest video on the piano channel. Sorry, if you're following me on the piano channel, I did a cover of Annie Lennox, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. And I am now not having background music and not having background vocals. So my videos are only the piano instrument. So I've sort of graduated to that next level where, they're full songs, only the piano. I'm pretty happy about that. If you're into piano content, I just wanted to share that I've sort of reached like a new skill level where I'm comfortable playing whole songs, just the instrument, just the piano, without any embellishments on it, so to speak. All right. Here is the link to next week's show. So go ahead and click that link. Don't leave the show. Don't leave the live show. Click the link and choose set reminder on that. Thursday, I have the Mind Equals Blown show. You remember that? Do that with Brenda G over on Brenda G's Designs. And I think she's starting to fire up the giveaway train. She got her AdSense money, so she's going to start doing that. So if you want free stuff, this is the place to do it. Click that link and meet us over there Thursday the 21st. And I also do verbose Wednesdays. Oh, you're not going to want to miss this. So this is Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. This is on Robert Lee's channel. It's called Shalalala Productions. I'm going to show you how I organize all of my content. So where I put things, where I grab my assets, how the stuff all comes together. You're going to get a peek behind the curtain on how I organize all of my assets. Because, New Year, it's January. January is always a get organized month, sort of, I guess. So it seemed fitting. So if you want to see how I pull together the thumbnails, pull together the video assets, pull together the podcast. I've got podcasts too. Do you know I have a podcast? I legit do. Check it out. Well, first of all, you can just go to allthingsyoutube.com, scroll the whole way to the bottom, and down here is the area that says podcast, and then just click the blue podcast link. This takes you over to podcast. See, it's got a subdomain, podcast at All Things YouTube. And here it is. If you want to take a look at the episodes, Dun, dun, dun. I got 5 episodes. Yay. And you can listen to it on any of these podcatchers. Just know Google Podcasts is a little bit jacked up. Doesn't like my RSS feed, but it's working. It's working. I don't think, last time I looked, there was no branding over there. See, like if you go to Spotify, straight up sexy. Look at that. Gorgeous. How cool is that? But if you go to, oh, well, hey, at least to put my favicon in there. This was just generic text before. It didn't even do my logo. Oh, it looks like it's working now. Weird. Yeah, I configured the website basically in 4 hours. I did everything on the website, put all the MP3s on Amazon's S3, and then submitted the RSS feed to all of these different services and got approved on all of those different services. Anyway, audio. Audio is a big thing. I love video. You know I love video, but audio is a little bit easier to consume because you can drive and listen to audio. You can do other things and mow the lawn and listen to audio. It's hard to watch a video and do certain things. So why not get in front of people in their favorite podcatcher or on their favorite podcasting service? And I'm going to be interviewing some YouTubers on the show too. So if you have any YouTubers who you would like to see interviewed, and the content will be, how do they do their marketing? How did they grow their audience? It's going to get into the success of YouTube and the marketing behind YouTube and what they do to make YouTube great. So I think that's a lot of fun and will be a lot of fun. So I'm going to gear up for that. Do drop a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe if this is helpful for you. That's where you get my course. Go out there and get it. You will be happy. If you take the course, it's free. You will not be sad. You will be happy. And with that, I think I'm going to close down the show. As always, if you have any questions, probably best to get a hold of me in the group, Facebook group. I'm very easy, very reachable. Questions, put them there. Show suggestions, put them there. Find me. I'm around. Thank you, everyone. Go use Adobe Spark. If you have questions setting it up, let me know. It's been a big help for me because, posting a straight photo from your phone, lame. Don't be lame. Hey, Ryan says, fun time, sir. Right back at you. I'm glad you stuck around. All right, we will see you next week. Do go ahead and get yourself set up with the reminder button here before you go. And all of these links to the other shows are in the video description. Scroll the whole way down to the bottom. You'll see Verbose Wednesday, All Things YouTube Live, and you'll see Mind Equals Blown. Okay, we're taking off. Thanks, everyone. Stay awesome. Bye.